Hey everybody, Golden Boy MD here. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate your support and the likes and subscribing. I'm going to talk to you today about a couple of the guitars I purchased, what I did to them after I purchased them, where I purchased them, and how much I like them, whether I play them a lot, just some general information like that. Hopefully it'll help you understand that the guitars I have and why I purchase them and why I do what I do. It's just my own opinion. There's certainly other people out there who have their opinions about things, and we welcome all of that stuff in comments. I'm always looking to learn new things and understand more. So let's get into it. The first one I have is this Yamaha Yamaha, and I got this on Facebook Marketplace. It was $100, and I got this, a little practice amp, and a pedal and a bag, all for $100. It was kind of dirty and grungy when I got it, so I took all the strings off it, cleaned up the bridge, cleaned up the pickups. I put new knobs on it and put new strings. These are 9s, Ernie Balls, and I like 9s a lot. I cleaned up the fretboard too. I cleaned it all up. It plays really nice. It's got a small profile neck, so the neck is kind of tiny, but it's really nice and it's smooth. Easy to play. Your hand slides up and down on it pretty easy. So it was a pretty good find. I wasn't really looking for anything on Marketplace, but it sort of just popped up and it was close by. So contacted the seller and we made a deal, and I went and got it. And so far so good. I like it. Next one is another Strat, right? And sort of a traditional Strat. This is a Lion by Washburn, and I got this on Shop.
Not sure I can tell you where I got this from, but it is an online auction place.
An auction place that you can go online. They have tons of things, not just guitars, all kinds of stuff. But they have a pretty good selection of guitars, banjos, all kinds of musical instruments. You can see that this one has 2 blacks and a silver. That's because it didn't have a black, and I just haven't ordered one yet, so I stuck that on there just for another tone. It does have a little bit of damage right here, but that's really not a big deal to me. And this is sort of my go-to guitar. This is the one I play the most. I should say that this one was professionally set up. I brought it to a big box music store, and I had the luthier set it up for me. And since then I've been doing my own setups. And this is the one that I really like to play the most. It's the one that I really, it's a 5 selector switch, so there's lots of different movements there. So there you go. Then I have the Appetite for Destruction, the Slash guitar, traditional Les Paul. This one's an Epiphone. You can see the Appetite for Destruction right there. This one came professionally set up. I didn't do anything to it at all. I like the color. I like the way it plays. It has the auto tuner in it, so you can hit the little button. If you can see that, it has the little tuner built right into it right there. So you can pluck the string and it'll tell you if it's in tune. When it's green like that, it means it's in tune. Again, I had Ernie Balls put on this. That's my go-to string, is the Ernie Ball 9s. I'm sure other people like other strings, but that's just what I like. And I play this one a moderate amount of time. My everyday practice guitar is that Lion by Washburn. This is probably once a week. maybe sometimes twice a week, but it has a different sound obviously than the Strat, so it depends on the mood, on what I want to play or how I want to play, on what guitar I use, and I'm sure other people are like that as well. So all three of those are, I have two Strats, and then the Appetite for Destruction, and then I showed you the Tele that I bought recently. I have another guitar, actually two other guitars. One's a Dean, and one is a First Act. And those are guitars that I bought at yard sales or flea markets, and I restored them and just sort of tried my hand at putting together guitars and setting them up myself. And those are my play guitars that I mess with and put stuff on and modify and do all that sort of stuff. So hopefully this was helpful for you, just to talk a little bit about where I get my guitars from. You may notice that I don't really go to music stores or big box stores and order expensive guitars. I'm not going to get into if expensive guitars are better than inexpensive guitars. It's just my personal preference. That's what I like. Maybe someday I'll buy an expensive one, but for right now, that's keeping me happy and keeping me excited about playing guitar. So I appreciate you coming here and checking out my video. If this was helpful to you or you like the content that I'm providing, hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll do more videos. You have a great day.